Okay, okay. Alright, so, yeah guys, we're back on the track. We're back on the track. Hello everyone, it's me, Princess Angel here. Welcome to another live stream video once again. And today guys, today we're gonna do all through the event of Natlan, which is today. Today, this is like a few days. So today we're gonna do is Tournament of Glory in Bloom, together with Baressa, Aoife, Katrina, Iansa, and Lolly, and other Natlan family squad. So I'm so excited for this. So can't wait to see what happens now. So let's get to it, and I'm so excited for this one. And it says, recently, everything has been peaceful and quiet. Upon returning to the Children of Echoes, you and Paimon discover a crowd gathering around the extraordinary young Tepesarios. And I'm so excited for this. So yeah, before we get started guys, and hope you guys should join this video, like to subscribe to my channel, and click the bell button and try videos and stuff like that to me the Facebook my videos to come TikTok and anyone else. So before we get started, yes, I'm gonna need to turn on my focus experiencing mode. Let me just do it. Let me just focus experiencing mode right now. Let's just before then I'm gonna do the work was interrupting. So there we go, let's get to it. So let's go and see what's going on. So and let's get to it. And I'm with the Natlan family squad. So let's see. There they are. Okay, let's get started.
Huh? Why are all these people gathered around? Did something happen? Let's go take a look.
How's it looking, Doc? Is there any hope for him?
Chill, bro. I'm thinking.
Aoife!
This dude's Milray, right?
New character from
What a little
Natlan.
champ. Barely made a noise, despite all the pain he must be in. Did he fight in the war?
That's right. We'd never normally send such a young Tepetlosaur into battle, but we couldn't stop him. Developed a real knack for sneaking past us and running off to the front line to fight the Abyss. He's a smart one, that's for sure. Might not be the strongest, but he ran rings around those abyssal monsters. We even awarded him a Warrior's Medal after the war ended. But then he took a turn for the worse a few days ago. He's been having fainting spells ever since.
Poor little guy. Already a battle-worn veteran, yet still so young.
Hey, Katina, what's going on here? Traveler, Paimon, long time no see.
Long time no see too.
So basically, there's this young Tepetlosaur in our tribe called Milray. We're not sure what's wrong with him, but he's been getting weaker and weaker by the day. Eva's taking a look at him. Nyan, who he grew up with, is here too. We're all really worried about him.
When my daughter got lost in the mountains, it was Milray who helped bring her back.
To think that he made it through the war, but now that peace has finally come.
Steady there, bro. We'll find a way.
And you are?
You're that cuckoo
Coco, that is from Moika story, guys. I remember. Okay, I remember. Okay.
What are you on about? So this Aoife you just mentioned, does it actually...
Hey, yo, everyone! Please chill. I think I've got this figured out. For a juvenile Saurian, he showed remarkable courage in the war, but he's too young to be using that much phlogiston. As a result, he developed a rare pathological change. The initial symptoms might not have been obvious, but he's gone untreated for so long that his condition is now very serious.
You mean he originally got sick during the war, but the symptoms only just started to show up now?
That's right. He may have just been acting tough this whole time. Didn't want his friends stressing out over him.
Aoife, there must be something you can do, right? Please help him.
Something this rare? I don't have anything on hand that can treat it. Good news is that I read about a similar case back when I was still studying. The scroll mentioned 2 essential ingredients. First up, an herbaceous perennial known as an ocean zephyr. Though they can grow practically anywhere, they're exceedingly rare. Second, honestly, I couldn't figure it out back then either. The name recorded was Sacred Flame Crystal, but there wasn't much else to go on beyond that.
Sacred Flame? Like the one burning in the stadium? When Mililani and I took part in the pilgrimage of the Return of the Sacred Flame, we collected loads of contending sparks during the team stage. Apparently, they're sparks from the Sacred Flame itself. They even make you feel all warm and fuzzy while you carry them. Do you think these crystals might be something similar?
From the name, I'd say we're looking for a rarer, purer form of Sacred Flame.
You sure there's even such a thing? We've been in Natlan for ages now, but we've never come across anything like that.
So it would seem, as it happens.
Huh?
Both well.
For real, Uncle Bacall?
It's a coincidence that I've even heard of it. Apparently, the people of Natlan knew how to make a special kind of sacred flame crystal way back when.
Okay.
I'm not sure exactly how they did it, but the other chiefs might know something. I'll go ask them. Thank you, Eva. Your diagnosis was a huge help. Mind if I keep you a little longer?
Sure thing, dude. I'll stick around until we've got some results.
Great. In that case, let's go our separate ways for now. Milray needs some proper rest, and he's not going to get that with so many people gathered around. I'll let you all know as soon as there's any news. Fingers crossed, he'll soon be on the mend.
What up, my dudes?
Hello?
Hey, come on, chill. The name's Aoife, a vet from the Flower Feather Clan.
Oh.
This here's my assistant.
Oh, okay.
Dude's all about copying what others say.
Where?
The Traveler in Paimon, yeah? Everyone's heard all about you two. You're absolute legends. The total package. Brave, wise, and strong. Best hero duo I've ever seen. No contest.
Aww. You're making Paimon blush.
Truth is, I spent the war treating wounded Saurians. Never got a chance to fight alongside you.
You saved so many Saurians' lives. That was an amazing contribution too.
Yo, thanks, bro. I appreciate that.
There was always a long line outside Aoife's clinic back then.
Did you just say bro?
Cuckoo was so busy, he was
That was a
running around
misunderstanding.
like
Look at it in appearance. That was so weird. Sorry guys. Okay. That was so...
Seriously?
Seriously. Seriously.
Wounded
That is
pilot
weird.
of the day. Dude, the Abyss is no joke. Sneaky enough to hit us right where it hurts. Lots of docs have dropped at their posts over the last few years. There's some fresh talent rolling in recently. I'm hoping they can step up quick. But vet med's no joke. There's a ton of challenges to overcome before you can be a qualified vet.
That's rough.
No matter how hard you hit the books, you're still gonna run into all kinds of weird diseases that are hard to treat. Like Milray's. So rare it doesn't even have a name. If my old man hadn't forced me to read all kinds of different stuff when I was a kid, I'd probably only be able to suggest a more conservative treatment. It's true what they say, bro. There's always more to learn.
Oh, so your dad was a vet too?
Yeah, totally. Our family's medical knowledge has been passed down over generations. My old man started steering me toward being a vet when I was a kid, schooling me on all kinds of herbs. And man, if I forgot anything, out came the broom. My family's been vets for generations now. No clue who it was that kicked off the tradition, though, you know? Back when I was a kid, my dad said something about our skills being medicine born of guilt. But the reason we got into it doesn't really matter. What matters is that it's useful.
Guilt? Sounds pretty strange to Paimon. Usually you only feel guilty when you've done something wrong.
Who knows? After he passed, there wasn't anybody else I could ask. I figure it's because guilt gnaws at anyone practicing medicine. When you fail to fix someone up, I've been there. So I'm gonna do my best to make sure that doesn't happen this time. I don't recall ever seeing a record of any patient with his malady who was successfully cured. So maybe Milray will be the first.
You got this, bro.
Heck yeah, I do.
You talk for a while longer.
Oh, looks like the Chiefs are back. Let's go see what they have to say.
Those about other chiefs. Other chiefs from the other
Last time I was here, I remember seeing him happily rolling around with
other
Io.
chiefs from the you
This
know,
is so sudden.
the trial. Tribes. Sorry.
Well, as the saying goes, illness strikes like a landslide. It's not uncommon for people and Saurians to just collapse overnight. Given that he first fell sick during the war, he's done well to make it this far.
Hey, little guy. Are you okay? Does it hurt?
For one so young to risk life and limb on the field of battle. This, too, is a responsibility we adults must bear.
Whoa. All 6 tribal chiefs in one place? Not something you see every day.
So do I.
It's true that we used to hardly ever meet up like this. The affairs of our own tribes were usually enough to keep us all swamped. These days, though, group dinners on our days off have practically become the routine, so don't look too surprised. Group dinners? More like group mooching. You guys always seem to end up at my place. So shameless. Well, your cooking is too good to resist. You've seen how hopeless the rest of us are in that regard. Anyway, let's get down to business. Aoife, we've been informed about the situation. Once again, it's a good thing you were here to help out. Milray and the other Tepetlosaurs have helped transport goods for the Flower Feather clan in the past. We won't just stand by and watch while he suffers. I just happened to come across a record of a case like his back home, but I don't know anything about this sacred flame crystal.
I haven't heard of it either. Can the sacred flame even take other forms?
It can, indeed. While I've never seen this happen in the flesh, I have read references to it in woven scrolls. In ancient Natlan, besides the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame, there is said to have been another way to produce sacred flame, known as the Bloomflower Trials. It was a combat exercise, held jointly by the 6 tribes, that was even more intense than the pilgrimage. So they occasionally yielded an even purer form of sacred flame.
Sacred flame crystals!
Both say.
How have I never heard of that?
Simple.
Deja
The
vu.
Bloomflower Trials haven't been held for centuries.
Is there some hidden story behind this?
Something seems to have happened the last time they were held. But it was so long ago that I don't know the specifics. The more reasonable explanation is this: that people once believed these sacred flame crystals to be vessels of extraordinary power, and that warriors could use them to enhance their own strength. In reality, they turned out to be far less miraculous than hoped for. In some rare, very specific circumstances, they proved irreplaceable. But they were not so different from the regular sacred flame in essence. The pilgrimage produced enough sacred flame, making the Bloomflower Trials obsolete, and thus they were forgotten.
I get it. So to save Milray, we have to revive the Bloomflower Trials and get all 6 tribes to take part. Ooh, that sounds rough. I'd say we'd be better off not treating it like some kind of hassle. All 6 tribes need to take part, sure, but not everyone has to show up. We can keep it voluntary, so warriors who happen to have time can sign up and fight it out of their own accord. Since the war ended, the pilgrimage has become more like a tournament for our warriors to compete in and keep themselves in shape. So why not let them hone their skills on a fresh new stage?
We should never drop our guard completely.
He's not sticking it behind our backs.
But like that, it seems high time we restarted the Bloomflower
But
Trials.
that is cute.
I'm with you on that. Nothing gets the blood pumping like a contest to see which tribe's the strongest, huh? No objections on my part.
I'll go discuss this with the others. I'm sure there will be plenty of warriors who'll be itching to take part. I can't speak for everyone else, but I can guarantee that Mulani will be there. There's nothing she loves more than a lively occasion.
And I guess your vote was a foregone conclusion, eh, Pakal? Great. We're all in agreement then. Thanks, everyone. It really means a lot.
let's head back to our tribes and see how many people are willing to sign up. If interest is high, we'll hold a big event. But if not, we'll keep it small.
Agreed. Rules will be crucial too. A competition without rules is just mindless violence. And that's not what we want. I'll draw up an outline. Let's meet up at the speaker's chamber later. After all, we'll still need the Pyro Archon's final approval.
Oh yeah, and we'll also need some Ocean Zephyrs to cure Milray. Who'll go gather them while we're organizing the trials?
I've got that covered. I just noticed that some of Milray's friends have shown up.
You mean? Oh, those are the trials from
You mean these Saurians?
the Saurians.
You're right. There's all sorts. Seems like he's quite the popular little fella.
Huh. Kakuku, can you hit them up and ask if they'd be down to lend a claw?
Sure thing, bro. I've got you, bro.
Must be nice having a Saurian companion who can talk. Well, if that's everything, how about we call it a day? All right. See you later. Aoife, let's head back. And bring these Saurians along too. We've got to teach them how to identify Ocean Zephyrs.
See ya, little guy. We'll come visit you again soon. Whoa! They sure are quick on their feet. Guess they're chiefs for a reason. When they decide on something, it gets done right away.
More the let's sleep on it type are we, Paimon?
But that's what you're here for, right? Whenever Paimon puts things off, even for just a while, you'll handle them straight away. Oh, wow. No way, bro. Even Kakuku's done with this conversation.
I'll go spread the word. Kachina, you gonna sign up?
Of course.
In that case, let's head over together. Traveler, Paimon, see you at the speaker's chamber in a bit.
So far, so good. At this rate, Milray will be better in no time. Aw, you're awake. Wanna try getting a bit more sleep?
Feel like he has something to say.
You think so? Is he feeling hungry then? Hey, Kakuku, can you help us translate? Oh, long gone. Oh no, he does seem pretty anxious. What are you trying to say, little guy?
For our Saurian companion, Torment the Glory Angel. Let's do it. Okay. It seems like Glorious trials are to facilitate this. That one that may be so anxious. Has this okay. Okay, so let's see the inverted Terrisaurus. Indeed, what Terrisaurus though? What do we do about it? What did we do? Did talk to the little Saurian well, the Tebrasaurus? Hold on. Sorry, I got caught a little bit wider, a little bit well. Okay. Excuse me, hold on. Wait, hold on. Let me just some of the screen saver real quick. Hold on. Wait. Just do over time here. I get it. Okay, so let me just turn up the saber real quick, and then we go find it. Then what the story is this one, that one. Okay, let's go to talk to them. Okay, go. Oh, she's coughing. Everything's okay, Milray. Do you want to eat something? Why do I go pick you some fruit? Thanks for looking after me, Nayan. I'll be fine. Hello, Milray and Nayan. Oh, who are you? Have you seen you around here before? Have you come to visit Milray too? Yeah, I just wanted to tell you that you have nothing to worry about, okay? Those nice humans have to find a way to cure you. It won't be long before they gather around in the ocean's surface in sacred flame crystals. So hang in there, you'll be in the man soon. Sacred flame crystals? Really? That's exactly what I'm worried about. Those nice humans have no idea how dangerous secret flame crystals are. Dangerous? Yes, very dangerous. They can bigger human hearts, turn friends into enemies. The humans what? Really? Mary struggles to say something else, but he soon falls unconscious once more. Bigger human hearts. The chief didn't mention anything about that before. Could there be unknown risks associated with using secret flame crystals? But more importantly, even though the chiefs know nothing about this. Despite all the knowledge they possess, where did Mary and Nayan come to hear to it? Nayan, who told you guys that... Okay, wait, sorry. Sorry. I was talking now. So bad, real quick. Okay, back dialogues. Okay, Nayan, who told you guys that secret flame crystals were dangerous? A mysterious Coulosar we met the fighting those big monsters. He's the one who told us. I still remember how our friends were running around in the panic, and for the first time Mirrors passed out. Not this disease. Not again. We need to find the ocean spirits and secret flame crystals. But secret flame crystals can be built by human hearts, turn friends into enemies. What should I do? Where did the Cocosaurus find out then? I don't know. He often sensed things one couldn't understand. Apart from us, no other Silosaurians wanted to play with him. As far as I could tell, he didn't have any human companions either. But I'm sure he wouldn't have lied to us. He saved us many times and we're very close friends. I really hope that Mirror recovers soon. But if secret flame crystals genuinely are that dangerous, I don't think that's the way we would want to be saved. Don't worry, I'm here to help. I remind the humans to be careful. In the meantime, you take good care of Milray, alright? Just make sure he doesn't worry too much and gets lost to rest. You did that for him? Thank you so much! This is becoming more mysterious by the minute. With Mawika and the 6 chiefs present, I'm sure everything will be alright. But still, I better find a chance to talk to Mawika about it. Okay, go to speaker chamber. Okay. Wait, hold on. Let me just grab my Okay, here we are, the speaker chamber. Wait, the laggy. I think this is laggy because I've charged my phone. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Okay. Too laggy. Okay, let's go to the speaker chamber for Mawika. Okay.
I've read through your proposal, and it sounds like a great idea. Even if it wasn't for Milray's situation, there'd be many reasons to start holding the Bloomflower trials again. How many warriors have been signing up?
Far more than we anticipated.
Our warriors sure are fired up. The ones who came late even held a protest outside the sign-up booth. So we had to make an exception by adding a few more spots. So many people have signed up that we've had to divide the competition up into main matches and exhibition matches. Each main match will pit 2 different tribes against one another, while the exhibition matches will see 3 tribes going up against another 3. I'm planning to limit the number of spots for the exhibition matches. Accidents are more likely in tangled melees, so with fewer contestants, we can ensure that any injuries will be attended to promptly.
Well, you've clearly thought this through with care. You have my approval. And don't worry, I'll find a way to fund it.
There you are, Harkon.
Oh, where will the trials be held? I'll stop by later to see how things are going. But I won't be taking part. Wouldn't want to spoil everyone else's fun.
The main venue will be near the Stadium of the Sacred Flame, with additional arenas set up around the various tribes.
All right, I'm all out of questions. Keep at it, everyone, and thanks for your hard work.
In that case, we'll be off. It's time we started organizing crews to set up the venues.
Traveler, Paimon, good luck.
Huh? Good luck with what exactly?
I don't know. We'll have to find out.
Hey, it's been a while, you two. Are you here about the Bloomflower trials, too?
Yep, we sure are. Sounds like everything's going to plan.
Bloomflower trials. The name alone fills me with nostalgia. I first heard about it from my dad, who first heard about it from his dad, my old grandpa.
Guess that means they were last held at least 500 years ago? Wait a sec. No, it must have been much earlier than that, then. Whoa. When you put it like that, it does feel kind of surreal that we're doing something that hasn't been done in such a long time.
True, but I've got a good feeling about this. We'll pull it off, rest assured.
Do you know anything about secret flame crystals? Yeah.
What makes you ask?
We heard about the secret flame crystals or can big giant human hearts.
I've never heard such a rumor before. And rationally speaking, it just doesn't even seem possible. The rules governing the Oda resurrection have protected Natlan for many long years, and these rules are themselves fueled by the Sacred Flame's power. We've been working with the Sacred Flame all this time, and we've never noticed anything unusual about it. In essence, Sacred Flame crystals are just another form of the Sacred Flame. I can't imagine how they could possibly beguile human hearts.
That's very true. I find it hard to imagine too.
So please, be at ease. And besides, even if they did harbor some kind of evil power, it will not cause any real trouble in the Natlan we now live in. Not if I have anything to say about it. Our main priority right now is to hold the Bloomflower trials so we can collect enough Sacred Flame crystals to heal that little Tapetlosaurus.
It's so reassuring to have you on our side, Malika.
Well, there are some things even I can't handle. For example, it just came to my attention that you've got some people waiting for you outside.
Huh? Who could they be?
You'll find out soon enough. Go on now. Don't keep them waiting.
Okay. Someone who's waiting on us. Sorry, okay. And by the way, guys, maybe I was talking to my best friend like yesterday. I was thinking that I'm making a one video where we're doing combat play and gameplay of Roblox because I heard about the miraculous ladybug roleplay. So I was talking to my best friend. I was like, "Hey, can we play within one video, and then we're gonna do memorize our episodes, like role playing the episodes, especially in discussing the season 6 of Miraculous Ladybug and other stuff I like to do." So it's been
Finally, you're here!
so that's what they're waiting for us. Natlan Family Squad, hello.
Traveler Paimon. So, basically... hold up, what happened to first come, first served? What I'm saying is I get to go first. What's going on? Why is everyone turned up all of a sudden? So, you know about the bloom flower trials, right? I mean, we were wondering, have you decided which tribe you'll join? If not, how about the people of the springs? What? We're allowed to take part too?
Given that the trials haven't been held in so long, we're creating a new set of rules for them, separate from the ones for the pilgrimage. All of the chiefs.
By the way,
agreed,
Kinnich's
but
new
whether
voice
you
acting,
compete
voice
or which
actors
tribe you
has been
support,
replaced.
well,
So
that's completely up to you.
sorry, let me just do it again. And by the way, the Kinnich voice actor, I heard about the news about in the Twitter or X. About the X, like the voice actor of the voice actor Kinnich voice acting actually replaced because the voice strike, the voicing strike, you know, the strike, the voice is striking part, because the 6 months, like, you know, he was taking part the original one of the Kinnich, the voice acting has been to strike because since the voice the VA strike has been happening since they lost their voices when the other characters in Natlan, especially Kinnich. They were replacing the other people, like replaced for Kinnich's voice actor though. So he actually back, and then when I first thought about it, it's like it kind of like more different than the same voice acting like the other one. Because like you know, there's something like that. Because I saw the news though in the X, so especially in the YouTube shorts, so I heard about it because of the VA strike. When the original the voice actor Kinich actually has been replaced. The new VA of Kinich, so that's too sad about it. So I'm really sorry because the VA strike will be affected for him. So I feel bad. So I'm fine with it. So good thing that the Kinich VA has been back on track.
As the hero who saved Natlan, your participation would be a huge morale boost for whoever you choose to join. In other words, recruiting you is every tribe's top priority right now.
Oh, so that's what's going on. No wonder Chief Akatl wished us good luck just now. He must have known this was coming. And that's all for the chit-chat. I hope you're ready for some serious incentives. How do you like the sound of luxury hot spring vouchers? I'll even throw in a selection of fine gifts from the shop.
Lonnie, that's too much.
Luxury hot springs? Sounds like Paimon's perfect vacation.
If you join the Scions of the Canopy, we'll hold a great barbecue in your honor.
Wait, don't tell me.
The finest quality meat.
And if you join right away, you'll even stand a chance of being taken on as a sidekick of the
Okay.
Dragon Lord Kahula How.
Yeah, no one wants that.
You little...
You deserve that. That is so annoying.
All you can eat barbecue?
Don't tell me you choose which tribe and what I want. What do I want? Don't freaking tell me.
Join up with the Collective of Plenty, and I'll provide a year's worth of training
no!
sessions. And
Please don't tell me what you want to choose.
To help you become stronger.
That was so tough on me.
Paimon's not too keen on training, but getting stronger does sound tempting.
All I've got to offer are freshly picked vegetables, but I can guarantee they're really tasty.
Ooh, could Paimon get some samples?
Fancy some flying lessons? Or you could just hitch a ride. I'll take you soaring through the skies myself.
Well, flying's kind of what Paimon does for a living. But flying around with the Traveler sounds like it could be a lot of fun too.
Sounds like that a long time ago.
I can bake Saurus crackers and greenfruit chips. Oh, Paimon loves those too. Oh, this is such a tough choice.
Yeah, Paimon said that. So do I too. Which one is it? They look good.
Not just because the freebies are tempting, but also because picking one tribe feels like we're betraying all the others.
Yeah, true, Paimon. I don't know.
You know what? Paimon's decided to leave this one to you.
How about I join you all then? Tulani belongs to all and nothing after all.
Paimon's pretty sure that isn't an option.
Actually, it's not a bad idea. It could work for the exhibition matches, at least. There'd be 3 tribes on one side, versus 3 on the other for those. So, first half, you're on our side. Second half, on theirs. Sounds fair enough.
That would be a good idea.
Thought of that. Pretty clever.
What? Really? Huh. Then, as for those perks you mentioned earlier...
Don't worry, my offer still stands. Enjoying ourselves is the #1 priority here.
So it's settled then? For the first half of the exhibition match, you'll fight alongside us Scions of the Canopy, People of the Springs, and the Children of Echoes against the other 3 tribes.
Feels just like the old days when we used to fight side by side. We're gonna be unstoppable.
All right, it's nearly time. Let's get ready and head over there together.
I thought it was like we're choosing the Skype. I don't know. Like, I don't know though. I don't know. Oh, there he goes. Wow, nice. Okay, Bloom Trials and Sari's Treasure Seekers. It has 2 mini games. Oh, those are 2 mini games. Okay, so done and done. Participate in the first half into the CBU's match. Okay. Which way to go? Ah, that? Okay, that. Okay, let me just, let me go this way. I'm gonna go this way. Okay. Man. Oh no, why my charger didn't charge? Oh my god. Why didn't it charge? Oh my god. Oh no. Wait, hold on, let me just apologize to my phone is like overheating right now because I forgot to charge like last night. Like, you know, the last night the power bank I forgot. Rescued little saurians. Oh, 3, you decided to participate in Oh, you decided to participate in CBU's match of the Bloom Trials. Once again, your comrades in arms are game. Give it all. Okay, we have 3 acts or what? Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Here's to go this way. Okay, let's go this way. Where'd it go? Oh, this way. Okay, let's go this way. Oh my god, my back hurts so bad. Okay. Apologize to what the fish? Hold on. The charger didn't okay. The big cost that what is wrong with my phone right now? Okay. tried to not to fight the the other tribes, like There's a waypoint, but they're really, really high up, so I cannot do that. Wait, hold on. Let me just try the waypoint if they could get it. Hold on. Why that they're charging the phone right here? And okay, let me just continue about that. Okay, before before I'm gonna do the finishing up the event of Genshin Impact, like tournament, what is that called? Tournament of Glory in Bloom. I'm going to do with Karina, my best friend of mine. Karina and I were going to play in the game with Roblox, so we're doing of one video. I'm going to do it at the one video instead, because we do it summarize about our old episode, The Miraculous Ladybug, and season 6. Yeah, season 6, like season 6. Especially the other stuff like that. What is this? What is this? Start competition? Okay, we're gonna just start it right now. My back hurts so bad. Wait, hold on. Let me just move. Okay. What is wrong with? What is wrong with my charger? It didn't charge. Oh my god. Okay. We had to hurry from that, huh? Okay, here we go. My favorite, my favorite 3 characters from Natlan Family Squad is them, Katrina, Moani, and Kinich. Okay, let's go over our game plan.
The almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula How, needs only a lift to claw, and poof! All that you behold shall be turned to ashes.
Mess up our match, and I'll lock you up till it's all over.
You killjoy! We're a real dream team.
Remember that the Archon quest.
Charge right in.
We know each other pretty well, so working together should be a breeze. Still, let's not get careless. There are a lot of cliffs nearby, so our vision will be obscured. They could ambush us from the high ground too.
In that case, let's follow the water instead. See that flag over there? That's the Collective of Plenty's base, right? We'll approach swiftly on the water, sweep in and capture the base, then move up to the high ground.
I like the way you think.
I trust your judgment too, Lualani.
They won't know what it is. We'll catch them completely off guard.
Alright then, time for me and my Sharky surfboard to strut our stuff. I'll take point. Everyone follow me!
We have 3 of us. We have Katrina, Mulani, and Kinich. Let's start with Mulani. And then pull it up. Now. Move. Just go about to collect the nice night bite souls right here. Huh? There's Ian-san over here.
people of the Springs thinking? Huh? They saw through our plan?
No choice but to face them head on now.
I'm ready! Alright then, time for a real showdown.
Okay. Defeat the base guardians with supply. Okay.
Come on, show me your courage. You put up a good fight.
Let's start with Katrina first.
Drawing down!
Let's finish this next time.
Here goes! Hey, no slacking! Give this everything you've got!
Another one. Dex, Mulani.
Time to play! Brace yourself!
Let's finish this next time.
Oh no.
Not a bad training session. Let's call it a day. We won!
We won.
At this rate, we'll be invincible!
Don't count your Yumkasaurs yet. Let's head over to the next spot.
Okay,
Wait a sec. Don't forget to plant our flag before we leave. This is proof of our victory.
change the flag. Here we go. Now attack the master of the night flame blaze. Okay. Looks like just you and me can
See
finish.
that? Up above the cliffs? That's the Masters of the Night Wind's base.
The nearby mountainsides have all been blocked off by crystal clusters. Looks like they don't want us getting up there so easily. Don't worry. Leave this to Turbo Twirly.
Looks like...
You've got this, Kachina.
Okay, here we go. So let's start with the... Okay, let's climb this. Oh, I didn't expect that. Okay. Didn't expect that the explosion right here. Which way to go? That, oh, okay.
You're finally here, Other Granny. If I'm back home too late, my vegetables will get thirsty.
Don't worry. We'll make this quick for you.
Okay,
All
attack.
right, let's finish this fast.
Let's hope
Take
you
a
run
deep
and get
breath and
mine.
grit your teeth.
Here comes another.
Let's start with us, with Kinich.
Take a look behind the veil. Float under.
I got him cornered. Here comes the night. Not a storm.
All eyes on you. All eyes on you. My wait was not in vain.
Is that all you have?
Let's hope you put up a good fight. I knew you couldn't resist.
Locked up. My mistake.
Boom.
Wait was not in vain. Take a look behind the veil. My wait was not in vain.
Little fiastic.
Chances are looking slim. Perhaps it's time I got going.
Now let's change the flag. Here we go.
All right. We've taken the Masters of the Night Wind's base too. Look, up there in the mountain, the flag of the Flower Feather Clan. Wow. Looks like they're already on high alert.
Yeah, not only do they have the high ground, but they're highly mobile too. With our current forces, a frontal assault won't be easy.
Looks like I showed up right on cue, huh?
Xiaoning?
Hey, you're here too, Shilonin?
But they did mention with reinforcement. But this is so formidable alley indeed.
Let's save this small talk for when the flag's in the bag.
Now that backup's arrived, let's split up into 2 teams.
I'll lead a frontal assault to draw their fire. The rest of you find another route up and strike directly at the heart of their base.
I can taste our victory already!
My charger didn't not quite yet. Okay, launch. Surprised that we had to launch it all the way there. I have an idea. Maybe you should kick Kinich as well. My bad. Okay.
Is this really necessary?
You didn't know that this is hard to do, huh? This is not too hard.
Then hold up. That's where Shirley's headed. Let's find another way. You really are a one-trick pony, you know.
Maybe we should use Kachina instead of that.
Let's go, Twirly!
I think I'm thinking it out of the way, huh? It's not working. It's not working!
Okay, let's stop around here. We can use grappling hooks to climb up to the top.
Okay. Did it mean to do that? Because the charger! Okay, wait. Let me just, try to... Oh, that! Okay. Oh, okay, that would make sense. Okay, so where are we going? It's upstairs. Ah, there we go. Climb up, and boom! Made it! That stupid charger right here. Did it charge it? Okay.
Well, would you look at that? You managed to find a gap in our defenses somehow. But this is just the beginning. So stay on your feet. If you can.
We're not gonna lose!
Well said. Let's do this.
Let's have ourselves some fun!
Please don't do this to me. Okay. It's up to... Where are they going? Come on.
Watch out! Let's go you singed!
It's up to Mulani again. What? Why do I use that? Mulani, and you used it.
Still got plenty of bullets left with your names on them.
Show me your courage. What will it be?
What's the...
Oh, come on.
I got him flying. Kick.
It's so laggy. No, Kindy and Katrina.
Alright, how about we call it a day?
Nice one. Let's go get the flag. Okay. Well, it's just about that because it's so laggy.
Does that mean we've won? Told you we'd be unstoppable.
Well, that was pretty exhilarating, even as battles go.
Oh, you can say that again. I was still fighting off Cuckoosaur riders halfway up the mountainside when I'd heard you already taken the base. That was well played.
Thanks for covering us. We wouldn't have taken the base like that the way we did otherwise.
Yeah, the going would have been way tougher if we had fought our way up.
How about the sacred flame crystals? Did anyone manage to get their hands on some?
I found a few shards, but they were only about as big as grain fruit chips. I gave them to the marshals from the Masters of the Nightwind on our way back.
Well, it's Lolly.
Yes, and they gave them to me. Granny C. Lolly! Are you here to take part in the Bloomflower trials too? I devised the techniques for the main matches, so of course I would show up. Those marshals handed the sacred flame crystals over as soon as they saw me. I did a quick tally. At this rate, we should have enough by the event's end. That's awesome!
Even Lolly didn't notice anything strange about the secret flame crystals. Am I just overthinking this?
Well, since everything's gone so smoothly, why don't we hit the hot springs tonight?
Oh, I am all for it. There's nothing like letting our hair down after a hard day's work. Ooh, and good food and drink wouldn't go down badly either.
How about we head over there together? You can all hitch a ride on Turbo Twirly.
Oh, sorry, but I need to head back to the workshop to finish up some fortune commissions first. Let's meet at the People of the Springs later this evening.
I need to help at the shop anyway, so I'll pick up some snacks there. See you all tonight.
I might be a bit late. If you're all there earlier, feel free to start without me.
Great! Paimon, can't wait! Huh? Sure. In that case, I guess I'll be off too. See you tonight.
The day's over. Sorry about the laggy since the comeback skills. I apologize. The laggy so badly. Come on. My god, my phone is so overheat. Sorry guys, okay. Meaning the people on the strings, huh?
Take you to get changed. You remember where the changing rooms are, right? I'm pretty sure I showed you last time. Time sure flies.
Oh, sorry. Let's save the reminiscing for later. Let's go!
You're gonna change to the familiar spot. Hot springs again! Oh!
Woo! Let's get this party started!
Oh my god, just like the last event. You know, the from Inazuma. Oh my god, let me check a look. Ooh, okay. Look at the screenshot. I'm using the screenshot though. Nice. Okay.
This is the life.
Oh my god, wow, how though?
Spring, I hereby bestow upon you the name of the Almighty Dragon Lord. All the fatigue just floats away. If only we could do this every day. Aren't you gonna join us, Shilonen?
I'm not a huge fan of being in the water. This right here is more my kind of spot.
And last but not least, surf, turf, and perch.
That smells amazing. Hold your horses! There's a time for fun and games, and it's now when there's delicious food already on the table. Oh, wait for Paimon! Take that, Kenichi! Bow before my greatness!
Oh my god, the screenshot. Let me do 5 seconds real quick. Okay, 5 seconds. I love the clear, the quality clear shot. I loved it. With the Dr. Family Squad. Okay, here we go.
Hey, watch it, How! You're splashing water everywhere! This is so tasty! Traveler, you gotta try it!
Kachina, to Kachina. I
Oh
made
my
Sora's
God.
crackers. Come have some.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I love Kenichi as well too. I love it. You know what I'm saying? Oh.
Okay, I'll be right there. Kenichi, you shirtless! Don't hand me! Let me go!
Oh my god, I love it.
Thanks for sticking around to help me clean up. No problem at all. We had a blast. Parties are always extra lively when you guys are here. It was so much fun. By the way, I couldn't help feeling that there was something on Kachina's mind during dinner.
I noticed that too. She's been a bit off since the exhibit's match ended.
Oh, it's strange. She usually comes to me for advice when something's bothering her. Maybe this something different? Of course!
Oh, oops.
We'll ask the next time we're alone with her.
What do you say? Hold on. Sorry guys, because I'm still looking at the battery, so...
Maybe this something different? Oh, sorry to do this, but could you try asking her?
Okay.
If there was something we could do to help, there's no way we'd stand by. Oh, thanks. That makes me feel a lot better. Anyway, I'll be heading off now, too. Just remember, you'll always be welcome to come hang out with me at the People of the Springs. Bye for now. See you soon.
And it's over! Now we're doing the Act 2, so Act 2, here I go. Okay. Wait for 2 days later. Okay. Let's get the first area. In the first half of the Seavers match, Katina seems to have something in her mind. Go and ask her about it. Okay, so 2 days? 2 days? Go 2 days? Okay. Okay. Apologize about my phone is a bit overheat because I forgot to charge about the power bank. Okay, I forgot to charge it last night because I'm so tired and it hurts by menstruation, by period. Okay. Medicine born of guilt. Okay, let's go find Katrina. Let's go. Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay. Okay, so sorry about that. Okay. Damn, the lag is so bad. Oh, that's because the lobby, right? That the top servers about the earlier since that. Okay. With the phone earlier from the first act. Needed this needs concern as well too.
Oh, here you are, Katrina. Oh, hey. I had some time on my hands, so I decided to bring Io over to check on Milray and Nyan.
Milray and Nyan.
Don't worry. Everything's gonna be fine.
Katrina, has something been on your mind lately?
Huh? What makes you ask? Well, you seemed a bit down after the exhibition match, so we're kind of worried about you. Thanks, Traveler and Paimon. I'm okay, really. I mean, it's hard to explain. I've just been feeling a bit lost. Despite losing the pilgrimage so many times, what kept me going was the belief that someday I'd win and earn a spot in the Night Warden Wars. So when I finally did, I was over the moon. I mean, things didn't exactly go as planned, and you and the others had to rescue me from the Night Kingdom. Still, I achieved my dream. But after the happiness wore off, I felt hollow. I didn't know what to aim for next, or what I should work toward. Then the Bloomflower trials came around, and I could fight alongside everyone again. But when the exhibition match ended, I suddenly realized that everyone had real-life responsibilities to return to. Everyone, that is. Except for me. And that got me thinking, am I the only one who's still like a kid? The only one who's left with so much free time on their hands? Who's never really grown up? So that's what's been bothering you, huh?
This is an important stage in life too, Katrina.
Huh? You mean everyone feels like this at some point? I thought it was just because I hadn't been working hard enough.
There's no big rush. Take your time searching for what it is you want to do.
Oh, I see. Thank you, Traveler. Huh. If you think about it, this is a good thing. Not knowing what you want means the future's still full of possibilities, right? When Paimon can't decide what she wants for dinner, she gets to imagine all kinds of delicious dishes. But if someone told her, you're eating this tonight, kind of spoils the anticipation. That actually makes a lot of sense.
I see even you have your moments of wisdom, Paimon.
Hey! Stop underestimating Paimon like that, would ya?
Oh, looks like you guys beat me to it. Is the little guy feeling any better?
Greasy Lolly! Hello!
Hello. I didn't have much going on at the moment, so I thought I'd check in on our patient.
Milray's been in a deep sleep this whole time. It's just as Aoife said. We'll need to gather all the sacred flame crystals before we can help him.
I imagine you're right. By the way, you haven't run into any trouble lately, have you?
What, me? Running into trouble?
When we discussed the sacred flame crystals after the exhibition match ended, everyone else looked happy. But you seem to have something on your mind.
Ah, so that's what this is about. I was worried that the secret flame crystals might be dangerous. Did she think there was something else on my mind? While I was worried about Katrina, she was worried about me. I should just be honest with her about the rumor.
A baseless rumor, but a fearful-sounding one all the same. Fear stems from the unknown, so the more cryptic the hearsay, the more panic it spreads.
Wait, are the crystals actually dangerous? Then what about Milray?
Mawika was right. Even if trouble does come our way, she'll handle it. Still, there must be a story behind the Bloomflower trials being stopped. It is said that something happened the last time they were held. Since you're concerned, why don't we look into it? I'm sure we'll still be able to find scrolls from back then over at the Masters of the Nightwind.
Yes, yeah. Knowing the truth will put our minds at ease.
Can I come along? I'd like to help. I don't see why not. Come, let's head over to my place. We should leave this little Tapatlosaur to rest.
Medicine born of guilt. Okay. Excuse me. Hold on, sorry. Go to the Master's Worldwide to investigate Asia's woman's school. Okay. I know this one. Okay. Okay. Ouch! My God. Ow! Why my foot hurts so bad? Okay. My God. Sorry, guys. Okay.
Gather up all the woven scrolls from that era. Maybe we'll find some leads we can follow.
There's that many? Oh, this is gonna take forever.
Come on. Less whining, more reading. If we split them up, we'll finish it in no time.
A variety of events are recorded in these scrolls, like moments of frozen history with the power to pull you back into the distant past. I flipped through several of them, but still, nothing about the Bloomflower trials. Yet the stories they contain, they're almost unimaginable. War, peace, alliance, betrayals. Since like in a Natlan of 6th or 7th century past, relations between the 6 tribes were incredibly complex and constantly shifting.
Why have you stopped? Did you notice something strange?
Are there still conflicts between the tribes nowadays?
There will always be tensions. But the intensity has changed. Usually the Pyro Archon tries their best to prevent intertribal disputes from escalating. But not every Archon has done that as well as Mawika. Also, given that our Archons live only as long as mortals, the transitional periods can be fraught with challenges.
You see.
Far fewer conflicts have ended in bloodshed over the past few centuries. Whenever I read through these scrolls, I too am always struck by the thought of how unimaginable our lives would seem to people back then.
Hey, come check this out. This one seems to mention the Bloomflower trials.
Oh? Let me see. A curious coincidence indeed. It seems like the last Bloomflower trials were also held to save the life of an ailing Saurian.
Huh? Was it the same illness as Milray's?
The scroll doesn't say, but it seems likely. Strange. It's very unusual for such records to be so sparse on details. The scroll only vaguely alludes to 2 things. Firstly, that the Bloomflower trials were held to save a sick little Saurian. Secondly, that they seem to have failed. And that the chief of the Flower Feather clan had a major falling out with his younger brother. And later on, his brother left the tribe and lived as a recluse. That's all it says.
But that basically tells us nothing! Except that the person who weaved the scroll must have been slacking off on the job.
Or maybe something happened that was too sensitive to record.
Sacred flame crystals having the power to beguile human hearts. Is this where that's from? Looks like we'll have to approach this from another angle. I'll go take a look through some even older scrolls. Surely the trials were held more than once.
Seeing as that scroll just now mentioned the Flower Feather clan, I think I could go ask Chief Butota. And what's our next move? Any other leads we can follow?
Come to think of it, the mysterious Kukasar that Milray mentioned might be able to shed some light on this. I have a feeling that certain Kukasar might know a thing or two.
A certain Kukasaur? Who told you that? Oh, Aoife's assistant, Kakuku, must have told you, right? I heard he sometimes translates for the other Saurians.
Yeah, this might not be the best time to dive into the whole Saurian indwelling mysteries. Guess I just give the Calcutta the credit for now.
Alright then. I'll look into those ancient scrolls, Kachina can head over to the Flower Feather clan, and you two can track down that Kukasaur. Let's split up and meet back here later.
Busog. Hindi, busog kasi ako. We didn't actually find out about the Dutch mysterious Kokotsu earlier. Let's head back to the Children of Echoes and let's ask Naya for more details. Oh, we had to talk about it with using the Saurius. Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry about that earlier. Right now I was talking to my grandmother right now because she was eating a dinner because I was eating the spaghetti with our lunch stuff because it's late for eating the rice. Especially the this diet. Wait. So I apologize about that. So just ignore that. Just ignore that. Kukasaur, okay. Let me try this one. I'm gonna go with this one and track it down. Okay. Talk to them? Okay. Nayan, can you tell me any more about the mysterious Kokosor you mentioned before? Huh? You want to make friends with him too? Yup, that's right. Where can I find him? Tracking him down is no easy task, because he's always off somewhere on his own. 1 second. He follow in front of us, then vanish into the thin air the next. It's actually pretty impressive. One time, he took us to this absolutely beautiful place with this really tall stone gate. And there were so many other Kukosaurs there. We wouldn't usually trespass on other Saurians' territory. But since he took us there, it was fine. He said that was his home. Kokosaur in the stone gate. Sounds like it might be near the Flower Pleather clan. Let's go check it out. What does he look like? How will I recognize him? He's really easy to spot. If you see one that looks all light and floaty, that's him. Light and floaty? Light and floaty. You know who he is instead you see him. That seemed to be the only description Nayans can come up with. It's Baguio, but it had to do for now. Oh, and if you do see him, could you say hi from me and Milray? We both started to miss him. He did drop by to see us, but there were too many people around for his liking. Sure thing, leave it to me. Oh, there's Ianson and Vanessa. Okay, head to discuss it now. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm so tired, and if I'm doing this, oh my god. And there's everybody here, okay.
Everyone got that? They'll never see this coming. We'll catch them totally off guard.
Leave it to us. We'll show them what we're made of.
Milani, Kanich, what are you doing here?
Oh, Traveler, Paimon, it's you. You nearly scared the life out of me. Just between us, we're discussing our strategy for the next half of the exhibition match. But as for the details, those will have to stay a secret. After all, we'll be competing against you this time.
What about you guys? You seem like you're in a hurry. Has something happened?
We're on the trail of an extremely rare and elusive Kukusaur.
Rare and elusive? In that case, we can help with the search. That description of the location's way too vague. The scenery around here is all pretty much the same. Without anyone to help out, it'll take you forever. What does the Kukusaur look like?
Light and floaty.
Nothing more specific than that?
Apparently we know who it is, it's that it's just we see him.
Alright, well in that case, let's split up.
I'll check the higher ground and see if anyone over at the Flower Feather clan has any ideas.
I'll follow the river then.
Sounds like it's my time to shine. As Kanich will tell you, I'm a born hunter with the eyes of a hawk.
I haven't got anywhere else to be either. I'll take a stroll nearby and see if I can spot anything.
Awesome. Thanks, everyone.
Don't mention it. Anyway, we'd better get going. Catch you in a bit.
There seemed to be quite a cocoa in the find. I'll have to check that out. Okay. Oh, this one. Okay. That fruit just was kind of sour. Try this one instead. It's super sweet. Greetings, fellow saurians. Hello there. How can we help? I was just wondering, have you ever met a cocosaur around here who you describe as light and floaty? Oh, you're talking about the kid, are ya? Are light and floaty? Really such a distant traits. These cocosaurs seems to have instantly understood who I meant. He sometimes show up around here, but he's always he is always sneaking about, trying not to be seen. He often perched up the cliff, just gazing out on his lonesome daydreaming about who knows what. Oh yeah, and I'm pretty sure I saw him following a human around a couple of days back. Huh. Well, that's not something you see every day. He usually won't go anywhere near them. So, is there any way to get hold of him? I'll forget it if I were you. That kid comes and goes like a shadow. Come join us for some fruit instead. Come, try this one. Sweet as sweet can be. Okay, thanks. This seems like a very fruitful lead. Guess I better wait and see if Molani and Kinich had any better luck. Ninat and Kinich and Molani. I'm going to go back. Oh my god.
Anything on your end, Kinich?
Nope.
Me neither. Kukasaurs all look so similar. They all look light and floaty to me. I mean, what could possibly be lighter and floatier than a pair of wings?
I didn't find anything either. How about you guys?
No, not either.
Sorry, Traveler and Paimon. We couldn't find that Kukasaur you're after. Are you in a hurry to find him? If you need a hand, I can come back and join the search again tomorrow.
Maybe he really is hiding from us. I think that they'll try thinking another way.
Okay, well, if you need any help, don't hesitate to reach out. That's what friends are for, after all.
I've told my friends over at the Flower Feather Clan to keep an eye out. If they see anything, they'll let you know. So, what's your next move?
I think we'll head back to the Master of the Night Wind.
Alright, I'll update them.
Come to think of it, Auroron could probably rig up a few traps and snag him that way.
It's not like Auroran's traps can catch just anything, you know.
You never know. Might as well ask him if you get the chance. Anyway, we'll be heading back now. Best of luck!
Okay then, see you later! And thanks for your help!
Yeah, let's go back then.
Let me think.
Katrina, St. Lolly, what's up?
We haven't managed to find anything. No one seems to know what actually happened back then.
Any luck with your mysterious Kukasaur?
No, not yet. I don't think it's funny to make it a very attention. Okay, no, not yet.
In that case, I'd suggest we set this aside for now. It would be great if we could get to the bottom of this, but not every historical mystery can be unraveled. We must also learn to live with the unknown. Just remember, as long as we stick together, no challenge will ever be too great.
Yeah, I'm sure everything will work out. Still, after all this investigating, it feels a bit disappointing to come up empty-handed.
Finally, dudes. Found you.
Aoife, what brings you here?
Can each mention you were on the lookout for a Kukasaur? Just so happens a strange Kukasaur has been following me the past few days.
A strange Kukusoi, you say? Care to elaborate?
No clue why, but this dude's been on my tail ever since I got back from the Children of Echoes. Not gonna lie to you, bro, it's kind of freaky. His footsteps are totally silent, and after dark, all you can see is a silhouette. So I didn't even realize he was there until Kakuku suddenly flipped out last night when he went for a drink. His squawking woke me up, and that's when I finally spotted a shadowy shape outside the window.
That sounds terrifying.
I could tell it was a little Kukasaur from the shape. After observing him more closely, I figured out that he'd been following me the whole time, but that he'd just been too quiet to notice. Not sure if that's the dude you're looking for, but if so, you're more than welcome to get him off my back. The sooner the better.
Wait a second. Does that mean...
Yep, dude's probably hiding right behind that tree.
Yep, that's it.
Do you think we should send someone over to take a look?
It's okay, I've got this. What the... How is that even...
Guys, get over here, quick! There's nothing scary about this. It's just...
Oh!
Surely that's not...
He just like Ayu's grandparents, a Soyan's ghost. No wonder Naya described him as light and floaty. He's really instantly recognizable, not like any Kokosur I ever seen. This might be Railway's mysterious friend then, the one spreading the rumors about secret flame crystals beguiling humans' heart.
Wait, shouldn't he have returned to the ley lines? Haven't they been fixed?
There are many possible reasons, but right now it seems that our priority is...
So why have you been tailing me, bro? If it's treatment you want, can't do much for you, man. Sorry.
He ran off!
He ran.
Do you think he wants us to follow him? If only I could land.
Hindi kakao daw.
Hey, that's a good point. Where is Kakuku today?
He was so spooked last night that he rattled through every single word he's ever learned and then fainted. He was still out cold when I left.
All right, enough chit-chat. Let's just follow him. It looks like he wants to take us somewhere.
Sorry guys, hold on. Sorry. If you follow the little Kukusar spirit, who leads you much further away than you expected. Oh, okay. Let's go follow the little Bulbasaur there. Okay. Woo, woo, woo. Okay.
Looks like he's finally stopped.
Why have you brought us here?
So, is there something buried here, or what? You want us to dig it up?
These are woven scrolls, yes. Albeit very crudely made, and heavily time-worn as a result.
Oh, I see. Who is that?
Still, they're just about legible. They seem to document the very last Bloomflower trials that took place centuries ago. But why would these be here? Come, let's read them together. These might just contain the answers we've been searching for this whole time.
No, I forgot to screenshot. Never mind, never mind. Never mind that. I just sent you the 5 seconds if you're looking for just pause that, you know. Just doing that. Oh, there we go. Okay.
So, have you figured out a way to save him? Indeed, I have. As far as I can tell, we need ocean zephyrs and sacred flame crystals. That's about it. That's great news. Don't worry, little guy. You'll be better in no time. Well, it's not every day that the chief himself drops by to check in on your Saurian buddy. Not so busy these days, huh? You know I'd come even if I was. You're my brother, man. I heard you've been beside yourself since Antu fell ill, so I was worried about you. I mean, Antu means the world to me. I promised to stay by his side until the day he's fully grown, ready to spread his wings and soar freely through the skies. I mean, with him around, I've never felt lonely traveling through Natlan. Sometimes he's happy, and other times he's sad. Sometimes he has tantrums, but then he'll curl up beside me when I'm down. And right now, he needs me more than ever. I'll draw upon everything I've ever learned to help him get through this.
Okay.
I salute your courage and wisdom, brother. But these sacred flame crystals you mentioned, are you sure they'll do the job?
Well, I've studied the essence of the sacred flame and read various related scrolls. Sacred flame crystals are born from intertribal conflict. Back when the tribes were somewhat united, they would occasionally hold Bloomflower trials in order to obtain them.
Seems like I've still got lots to learn, despite being chief. So, how can we use them? Is it really worth holding a whole competition just to get our hands on some?
Research on sacred flame crystals has been patchy to say the least, so there's never been a definitive conclusion. What we know for sure is that they can be used to treat certain chronic phlogiston-related illnesses. Others also say that they can be used to enhance a warrior's strength. There's something...
Enhance a warrior's strength?
It's speculative at best. We need to analyze an actual specimen to know for sure. As far as I'm concerned, as long as they can be used to cure Antu's illness, that's enough. Nothing else matters.
So you asked the chiefs of all the tribes to send people to take part in a scaled-down version of the Bloomflower trials? Remarkable that they agreed, given it wasn't so long ago that we were at each other's throats. Tensions are running high right now. If I were you, I wouldn't have had the courage to even ask.
I know, but I had no other choice.
Fortunately, I've treated patients from every tribe, so the chiefs agreed as a way of returning the favor. With all this ongoing strife, it's been a long time since we've worked together on anything. This might be a good chance for reconciliation. Fighting side by side for a common cause? That's the way Natlan was always meant to be. Let's hope so. By the way, what's with all this baggage? Heading out on a long journey or something? I'm heading out to search for ocean zephyrs. In the meantime, I'll leave the trials in your capable hands. Just please make sure it all goes smoothly. Come on, that goes without saying. Rest assured, I'm your brother after all. Thank you. And Antu, be good while I'm gone, okay? Once I return with the ingredients, you'll be back on your feet and running around in no time.
I see.
Imara, how could you stoop so low, ambushing us on the field like that?
Ambushing? You've no one but yourself to blame for underestimating us. So what's all this fuss about? Even if that was remotely true, your guys went way over the line. 7 of our warriors were so badly injured that they're still out cold as we speak. The Flower Feather clan must compensate us for our losses. Hand over the sacred flame crystals.
And what, we'll hand him over after all that? Just because you waggled some fingers and said some angry words?
Didn't you claim that we're holding these trials to save a Sixarian? Take what's necessary for the treatment, then return us the rest.
Say something, Amara. We're not leaving until you give us some answers.
If the other elders were here, they wouldn't waste their time on such puerile questions. If anything, I just wish we'd managed to collect more crystals. There are always people who think they're so clever. So many contestants were just pocketing the ones they got in the trials. I'll bet your chiefs all have sweet little personal stashes too, huh? Everyone was in a frenzy, snatching the crystals up wherever and whenever they could. We're hardly the only winners. I wouldn't even call us the biggest ones.
You what? I get it now. Snatching the spoils while using the Bloomflower trials to weaken the other tribes. You planned this all along. Ugh, that Nampol. Can't believe I trusted him.
The children of that ghost will not forget this. Let's go!
Oh my god. No, not the way. Oh dear.
Brother, where's Antu? Oh, you're back. Come, sit down. I'll explain everything. No need for that. I only came back to ask. Are the rumors true? Rumors? What rumors? That the Bloomflower trials spiraled into an all-out bloodbath, sparking a heated dispute among the chiefs. And that no one was bothered in the slightest about Antu. By the time anyone noticed, he was already gone. How could you lie to me, Amara? You promised you'd make sure the Bloomflower trials went smoothly. Why would you resort to such underhanded tactics? You think I had a choice? As soon as one person broke the rules, the whole thing became a free-for-all. Playing by the rules gets you nowhere in this world. If I hadn't taken things into my own hands, another tribe would have just swooped in and seized the winnings for themselves. These sacred flame crystals, they have limitless potential. I, for one, wouldn't miss a chance to strengthen our tribe. I won't debate ethics with you. Where are the sacred flame crystals? Give me some. I'm going to search for Antu. I've put them all into our research. You did what? I did set some aside for Antu in the beginning, but he ran off, didn't he? So there was no longer any need. He's your companion, yes, but the life of a single Saurian is nothing compared to the future of our tribe. Hear, hear. You've certainly proven yourself a worthy chief, Imara. Your name will no doubt be etched into the hearts of the Flower Feather clan for generations to come. Just remember this. No excuses can hide the harm your greed has inflicted. All the hope and trust that that little guy placed in you, placed in me, you'll never know what that feels like. Wait, Nampol! Where are you going?
Antu! Antu! Antu, it's me! Please! Answer me! Antu, are you okay? Oh, look at you out here all on your own. I'm so sorry, Antu. This is all my fault. I'll think of another way. After that, I left the Flower Feather clan and lived here on this hill with Antu. He was running out of time. I took him from tribe to tribe, begging them to spare some sacred flame crystals, our last hope. But no one believed me anymore. I begged them again and again, enduring sneers, insults, even beatings. Until finally, Antu's time came. In those last few days, he seemed consumed by an overwhelming sorrow. And then I realized it wasn't just the sickness weighing him down, no. Remorse filled his gaze. I remember once, over at the Children of Echoes, someone approached us with a sacred flame crystal, flaunting it before quickly putting it away.
Ah, this is what you're after, is it? Dream on. Go beg your brother for some. How many did he snatch up for himself? He's the one who put you up to this whole I'm a victim charade, wasn't he? I don't buy it. What are you? You little vulture!
For some reason, Antu harbored a deep and intense hatred for the sacred flame crystals. Whenever he saw one, he would muster up every last ounce of his dwindling strength in trying to destroy it. It wasn't until years after Antu's death that I finally guessed at the truth. He must have witnessed people fighting over the crystals without comprehending why. Unable to fathom how those once cheerful humans had turned from best of friends to worst of enemies, he concluded that they must have been corrupted by the sacred flame crystals themselves. In Antu's eyes, the only reason they'd started collecting sacred flame crystals in the first place had been to save his life. If I hadn't been there, none of this would have ever happened. He carried this guilt with him until the very end. I too shall be bound by guilt for the rest of my days. If only I had taken part in the trials myself. If only I'd seen the greed in Amara's eyes, or even came back just a little bit sooner. But the past cannot be undone. I have immersed myself in the study of medicine and spent my life healing all kinds of Saurians. I buried Antu here on this hill, where I too one day shall rest. Before my own time comes, I have recorded all of this on these crudely woven scrolls in the belief that the truth should not lie buried. May those who come long after us learn from our errors, lest they repeat them. May the Natlan of their day be united as one, free once and for all from bloodshed and strife.
My god, I'm speechless. So this is why. Oh my god, I'm speechless. Like, I'm so quiet. Like, I'm quiet right now.
Medicine born of
Medicine
guilt.
born of guilt. So that's what it is, the title said. Abraham, he's speechless. Like, come on.
So the non-pole from the scrolls was Aoife's ancestor? And that little Kukusaur spirit was once his Saurian companion?
Oh my god.
Seems so. That's why he's been following you around, Aoife. Even though he doesn't like appearing in front of anyone else, he senses something familiar in you. No wonder there weren't any records of the last Bloomflower trials. If anything corrupts the human heart, it's greed. And who'd want to immortalize the memory of a scandal by which all 6 tribes were tainted? The bitter irony is that the sacred flame crystals turned out to be nowhere near as miraculous as they believed. All that scheming, after what proved to be nothing more than a hollow fantasy.
Hey, where's that little cuckoo soar going? Look, over there! Do you think he's sad? Or maybe he's lost in his memories?
I'll go hang out for a bit for a while.
Thanks. I might need a breather over here. I regret lingering
about them
over
just
centuries,
twice.
unfolding like this before my eyes. Can't believe I'm just now hearing my ancestor's story. Now I know why we became vets too. I gotta think this through. What should I do? What can I even do?
I'm speechless of this Naples story. I'm so speechless. Oh my god, my phone is like overheated. Oh my god. When did I ask him? Okay. Let's go talk to Antu. The ghost it is. It was so sad. Antu, oh, he actually disguised about the, the Kokosor. Okay. You're, huh? Aren't you the blonde guy from just now? Wait, is this your real form? You can turn yourself into a human? That's amazing! Can you teach me how you do it? I want to talk to the humans, but they don't like me. Do you still remember what happened back then? Only bit in pieces. I remember being a lot of gut pain and remember how worried my good friend Nampol was. Afterwards, the pain stopped, and my body felt so light, but I couldn't find him anymore. I hid and searched. I searched without end. My bodies keep getting colder and colder, like I was freezing to death. Luckily, I found a nice cozy cave when I huddled up and sleep for ages. When I woke back up again, the world seemed completely different. A cave? Yeah, and there were all these strange patterns on the wall. Some of them even looked a bit like me. Could he be the remains of the secret source? That the closest place to the Knight of the Kingdom. Maybe his soul hasn't faded away yet, because he was hibernated there. When I came out of the cave, I saw that those evil monsters had returned. So I went to help That's how I met Milray and Nayan. The three of us are already them running in circles. Once I showed my friends the way, those monsters didn't stand a chance of catching them. Eventually, those monsters all disappear. Then I faintly hear the sound of Napo's voice calling out for me to come to him. The monster disappeared. This must have been after the final battle against the Abyss. The ley lines has been restored, so at this point, he could have returned to the Night Kingdom. But you didn't go to him. I wanted to, but the Milray came down with the same illness I had. And I was worried for him. Nampo said that secret flame crystals were required for the cure, but those crystals are evil. As soon as they got into their hands on them, even the closest of friends would get into the most bitter arguments. Everyone started acting so strangely, like they're all being bewitched. So you think it was caused by the secret flame crystals? What else could it have been? They were all such good friends before, and they used to care about me too. And only because of those evil crystals. I wish I could pass every last one of them into the volcano, but we need them to cure Milray. What should we do? Just as Nampo concluded in his scrolls, Into misunderstood the real cause of the stripes. It wasn't the power of secret flame crystals to bewitch humans' hearts, but rather humans' greed and scheming. But What can we do now for this poor little creature? Should I tell him the truth? From his standpoint, would knowing the truth even make any difference? What's wrong, bit sis? You seem a bit down. I'm okay. Let's head back to where the others are. Antu's eyes are full of such heartfelt concern. I don't know what to tell him. The times have changed, and so had the people. He's only the one still trapped in this past. Meet Eva and the others. Oh my god. But before that, let me just charge my power bank so I can get it because of my phone is like overheat. Wait, hold on. Let me charge the other one. Hold on. Then I'm gonna go over here. Let me charge it. Here we go. Ow! My god, I almost hit my eye, but my glasses accidentally. Oh my god. But I'm okay then. Okay.
Never thought I'd have the chance to meet my ancestor Saurian companion. It's a pretty cool feeling. Wouldn't you say so, bro?
Wait, I'm sorry guys. Wait, hold on. Let me just stop the electric fan. So I knocked at that. They're using a wind affected on my phone. So okay.
Can he understand what you're saying?
Kinda. I can pick up on Antu's vibes, just like he catches ours, but that's pretty much it. That's just how it is with Saurian companions. You have to spend a lot of time together to develop an intuitive bond. If my ancestor were here, I'm sure they'd vibe way easier.
In other words, he wouldn't understand even if we discussed everything that went on back then in front of him, right? I'm not even sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
I think it's probably better if he doesn't understand. I know that running from your problems isn't the way to solve them, and that we should face up to the challenges in our lives. But even if we told him the truth, wouldn't it only distress him more than he already is?
That's right. The people responsible, the ones who should have apologized to him, are no longer around. All the truth would do is tear open old wounds and sadden him all over again.
Isn't there anything we could do to help him forget his sorrow and find hope once more?
Just like Nampol, I've spent a lot of time studying Saurian psychology. They can be a bit slow sometimes, but they're razor sharp at others. They don't get complex human language, but they get a lot just from reading our eyes. In short, young Saurians are just like children. On one hand, they rely on their human companions. On the other, they really want to prove their worth. Helping people makes them happy, and feeling like a burden makes them sad. So, the best move isn't to get stuck on the truth of what happens, but to help make his current wishes come true.
His wishes?
For example, Antu, you decided to stay here because of Milray and Nyan, right? You're a smart kid. Sacred flame crystals are bad, bad things that cause endless arguments among good friends.
I think it was true, right? I like that happened.
But now, after hundreds of years, we finally found a way to beat them. Will you join forces with us to cleanse the evil inside them, so we can save your buddy together?
Interesting approach. You want to turn a lie into the truth, huh?
Never mind what you're trying to do. Can we even be sure he understands you?
Actually, I didn't really understand either. Is there really some kind of evil power inside the sacred flame crystals?
Oh, dear child. Come. Let Granny explain it to you.
Oh, I get it now. Okay, I'll do my best.
Not so fast. Hate to break it to you, but the three of us can't make this happen. Let's meet up at the stadium in 2 days. We'll spread the word and see who's willing to play along. As for making Antu understand, Kakuku can help out. They'll have an easier time communicating.
It's over. After medicine board of youth. Here we go. Act 3, the last one, and then we got the minigame, 2 minigames as well. Well, it's a spell of unity. Okay, wait, hold on, before that. Let me just grab that, and then I'm gonna go with the... Wait, hold on, let me just grab the, you know... The waypoints, hold on. Let me hold this, hold on, wait. I almost sneeze right now, I almost sneeze at the back of the moment. Oh no, here he comes. Here it comes. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, none of it covered. Okay, let's do rescue the little saurians at 3. Spell of unity. Everyone decided to do something after hearing about how badly the last Moonflower trials went. And what happened to the little Cuckoo-Stars and too. However, you need to help from your other friends. Okay, okay, let's go to wait for 2 hours now. Okay, 2 hours. 2 days. Okay. 2 days. Here we go. Oh my god, I got sneezed. Oh my god. Okay. Meet the speaker stranger to discuss the plan. Okay. It's been 45 minutes. Okay. Man, to be honest, when I charged it on my phone, it's like a laggy. Like, come on. It's like laggy so bad. Wait, I thought it was like the chat. Okay, not in a moment. Okay. And also the you know, the laggy so bad when we fight in the first act. Okay. Let's go see the Mawiko though. You okay? Oh, a lot of the Natlan family squad was here.
So sleepy.
Didn't sleep well?
Yeah, I blame Kachina. Being all mysterious about some gathering to discuss something important. I was so curious I couldn't stop tossing and turning the whole night. Also, how come it's so quiet today? You didn't lock a How up, did you?
When I tried to wake him up this morning, his response was, "Leave me be, minion. Darest thou disturb the almighty Dragon Lord in our slumber?" I figured it'd be for the best that he's not here anyway, so I didn't bother calling him again.
Good thing you didn't tell him about our gathering. We could do without his gate crashing, for sure. Not late, am I? Nope, you're right on time. So, Aoife, now that everyone's here, shall we begin?
Actually, today we have a big favor we'd like to ask of all of you.
What's up? Why are you so serious all of a sudden?
It's a long story. One that begins with a mysterious friend of Milray's.
Bloodshed between the tribes. That seems almost unthinkable today, but it was an everyday occurrence in that era. Even working together on something was impossible. That's just too awful.
There have always been disputes, but once they escalated into fully fledged clashes between tribes, Even a peacemaker would have been powerless to mediate.
And that little Kukasaur Antu believed that the sacred flame crystals harbored some kind of evil power that lay at the root of these intertribal conflicts, and that led to all the later misunderstandings. At this point, it would be nigh impossible to explain the truth to him. Granny's right. It would only make him suffer all over again.
That said, Antu will naturally sense that something's off once we've collected enough sacred flame crystals and cure Milray, won't he? He'll see that no one has been corrupted and that all is as it should be. At that point, he would realize the truth of what happened in the past, even as young as he is.
Exactly. That's why we came up with a plan. When the second half of the tournament wraps up, we'll have enough sacred flame crystals. That's when I want everyone to act like the crystals have messed with us and start arguing.
Ooh, acting! That sounds fun! Then what?
Then, we'll bring Antu over and cast a spell of unity to cleanse all the bad vibes within the sacred flame crystals and bring everyone back to their senses. Of course, neither the evil power or the magic are real, but we've got to make the little dude think he's done something awesome.
Yeah, I get where you're going with this. The best way to make up for regrets is to do what you failed to do before. We'll recreate that scene from his past, only this time, he'll get the chance to rewrite the future. So, how exactly are we going to do this? Is there anything we can look to?
Once, when I was reading a foreign book, I came across something called an interactive play designed specifically for kids. The story usually features a showdown between a hero and a villain, with twists and turns throughout. Just as things reach a climax, the hero will pretend to be losing and ask for the children's help. Then the children all raise their hands, lending their power to the hero and helping them defeat the villain. For the adults watching, it's just a performance. But the children will walk away feeling happy for days to come. At that age, happiness doesn't come from material rewards, but from a heart that believes.
Oh, true. I can totally relate. When I helped out at my parents' shop as a kid, they would always intentionally leave me some simple tasks, like dusting down the shelves or making sure the merchandise was arranged neatly. Then they'd shower me with praise when I was finished, saying stuff like, "Good job, Mualani, you're a genius." And the funny thing is, it always made me super happy.
Spot on. That's exactly it. We want to make Antu feel the same way a kid who just helped the hero would. Lessen his regret and pain before he moves on. Besides, Milray already heard the rumors about the sacred flame crystals from him. If we don't dispel the curse right in front of him, he might refuse to take the medicine. But we can't pull off a show like that with just us. That's why I'm asking for your help.
We'll probably need about 5 more people. I mean, there are 5 more spots up for grabs. First come, first served.
You have my board. I'm probably the best at arguing here, don't you think? We get some pretty rude customers in our shop, and I've had to develop quite a few communication skills to deal with them.
You have my... cabbages? I can help prepare some props and special effects, like smoke to mimic the evil power, and bright lights for the spell of unity.
And my flame strider.
Wait, hold on. Let me just the
Oh, you're joining too, Archon?
brightness.
It really resonated with me when Lali mentioned a clash between heroes and villains. And unlike the heroes in those plays, I've borrowed strength from all of you in the real world. And we've overcome powerful foes together as a result. I think I'll do justice to the role.
Well, if Mika's on board, then you have my hammer. I'm really interested in the part where we pretend to argue.
Let's see. We've got our actors, and the stage is
Just
set.
acting lang. Okay,
Now
over
we
argument.
need a director. A dude to run the show.
Why are you all looking at me?
Consider it our vote of confidence, Kanich.
Fine. Then you have my grappling hook. I happen to have some time.
So, that's everyone then. In that case, Baressa and I will take care of the cleanup.
Sorry, guys. I'd love to sign up, but I already promised to help transport the wounded.
As for me, if I see you all arguing, I wouldn't be able to resist stepping in.
And I'm just really bad at acting. I'd be so stiff, the game would be up before we even got started. I'll stay and help the Saurians search for ocean zephyrs. Once they've brought enough back, I'll join you as soon as I can. As our Archon herself often says, we all have our own part to play, right?
That's right. All right. Once the second half of the exhibition match is over, we'll split into 2 teams and play our respective parts.
Great! Let's make the second half an even more exciting fight. That way, we'll be able to collect more sacred flame crystals to help cure Milray. I've even come up with a secret strategy that's sure to catch you all off guard.
After centuries, we're holding the Bloomflower trials once more. I hope that this time we can bring them to a close free from regret. Are you all confident that we can do this?
Yeah!
Then let's get this show on the road.
Spell of Unity. Okay. I think this will be the last one, and I don't have the time for the mini game. What time is it? Oh, it's 3:33. Maybe later I'm gonna take a little bath a little bit.
Alright, looks like everyone's here. Time for a strategy meeting. Oh, why do they keep picking battlefields covered in mountains that need climbing?
But you can fly, Paimon.
If you're worried about getting tired, I can just fly you straight to the top. Launching a surprise attack on their base would also be a good tactic.
I'll use smoke to sow confusion amongst their ranks. Then you guys can just charge in and beat the living daylights out of them.
It'll be over as soon as it began.
These two are in even more of a rush than Paimon is.
Let's all just calm down for a moment. We don't even know what their formation will be like. Besides, if we don't deal with nearby opponents first, our main base could be at risk.
Slow and steady with the race.
But the area nearby is full of rocks. Looks like they're trying to block our path.
That's nothing. Let's just charge straight through. Come on, time for a warm-up.
We are inside Orlon and Chiska over here. Check what the children is. Okay. We got 80 the high level with the trial of the. Oh, I can't do that. Okay. I'm using Ian Sand though. It looks like Ian Sand is really funny. Stop! There we go. Oh, there's Katrina over here.
I'll stop you in your tracks.
Okay, let's go. Let's just like happened in Act 3. I mean Act 1. Oh, okay. No. Step back.
It's more blankets. Control free.
Laggy so bad. Nope, hold on. Take it back.
We've got to fall back for now.
There you go.
Excellent. We've secured the Children of Echo's base. Time to head up the mountain. All tuckered out. Let me give you a hand.
Granny to the rescue! Now that's what Paimon calls some serious backup.
Granny's not here to check if I've been slacking, is she?
Attack where people shoot the base. Oh my god! Oh yes, it's not enjoying the game. Okay. Let's talk with...
Coach, we'll take it from here.
Oh, I see. Wait. What is that? Should you climb? We cannot do the climb. No, not that. I can't do the Okay. Let's go to the shortcut. I'm gonna go with this way. Oh, I get it. Using Jessica, of course. Okay. Oops, not that.
Let's fly.
We're not gonna make it. Wait, let's just climb to really carefully. Come on. There we go, okay. Now let's do the overrun and then Jessica, and it's just Lolly that's gonna do it.
Find a way to hold them off. Show me your
Oh,
moves.
you're behind their backs, huh?
Say hello. Farewell. Be free. Speed ahead. Tell me what you see.
Oh no, oh no. Now, Jessica.
Tour's over. Left eye.
Nice, another one in the bag.
Something's wrong. There are far fewer people in their base than expected.
And Mualani hasn't put in an appearance yet either.
Uh-oh, not good. The people of the Springs took back the base we just captured. And even worse, they're sending troops to attack our main base.
Huh. That girl has some moves. I'll give her that.
Looks like we'll have to split our forces to hold off their counterattack.
Don't worry. I'll handle Mualani. She still owes me for wrecking my front door. You just focus on moving forward.
You're a lifesaver, Granny Seat Lolly. We can rest easy knowing you're here covering the rear.
Thanks, Granny. We've got this.
Okay, she fly up, okay. Attack with the soy base. Oh, I can't go. Oh my god, really? Okay. Let's go fly with the using...
Take me up.
Oh, is this not over yet? How many people do they have in reserve?
Seriously?
Splitting their forces into smaller squads to slow our advance and undermine our morale.
Open fire! Left eye! Open fire! Tour's over. Yeah!
Okay, so... Continue for that.
Looks like the scions of the canopy's base is on the other side of that cliff.
Ooh, does that mean it's finally time for the big showdown?
That cliff top's very high up. Whatever you do while you're flying over, don't look down.
Oh my god, what am I doing? Man, oh my god, this is a bad idea. Come on, we're gonna make it, come on. There we go, okay. Need that. Oh, there's King H. Okay. That's the other side, that one.
I knew that wouldn't stop you. Let's have our weapons do the talking.
All right, let's finish this. You
Comes another. This isn't over yet.
Oh my God.
Need help!
Let's move! Quick as a flash!
Control breathing.
Start the clock! Step aside! Form first! Stronger! Let's move!
The fight is done. Sound the retreat.
Nice.
The fruits of victory taste almost as sweet as ones I've grown myself. At least I won't be in for one of Granny's scoldings.
Wow, that explains why you were so fired up today.
Auroron! Since when has your granny ever gone around scolding people like some sort of scary monster, huh? Huh?
Anyway,
Yeah.
good workout, huh?
You can say that again. It's not every day you get to enjoy the thrill of battle.
You youngsters sure love a good brawl, huh? Once this is all over, I think I'll need a few days at home to lie down and recover.
Thanks, Granny. Without your support, who knows what might have happened.
I'll have you know that Mualani didn't pull any punches during our little skirmish just now. Next time she shows up at my place asking for a favor, I'm giving her a proper talking to.
Shows that everyone really was giving it their all. Anyway, after all that, surely we've collected enough sacred flame crystals now.
We have indeed. Let's gather them up and head back. Next up, time for our little play.
The argument. The argument acting. Not because the secret crystal. I mean, the secret flame crystals, huh?
Aoife, this should be enough, right?
Yeah, plenty. Maybe more than we can even use.
Oh, that's great news. Just goes to show how fired up everyone was. Let's set the remainder aside in case of emergency. Next up, the main event. When do we start?
Just a sec. Before we roll the cameras, let's break it all down one more time. Shortly, you'll all take the sacred flame crystals and place them in front of Milray and Nyan. Then, once Kanich gives the signal, Auroron will do his thing, and the crystals will start giving off a black mist. That'll be the cue to start fighting. Once things get real heated, we'll bring Antu in and have him cast the spell of unity. Afterwards, Auroron will clear his black mist, and then we all go back to chilling with each other. Any questions?
Relax. I've played it all through in my head many times now.
Great. Then let's do this.
Okay, fighting. Having arguments. See the acting. The fake argument. Wait. Ready.
Oh, finally! We've got all the sacred flame crystals we need. Don't worry, little guy. You'll be better in no time.
It's just like Eva said. He looks very reluctant to go through with this. As long as he sees us dispel the curse with his own eyes, we'll be all right. Let's proceed.
Hey, Lonnie. That's weird. I feel a bit dizzy.
Special effects team, get in position. On the case.
Ready.
Now, time to get squabbling. As agreed, we'll start with Mualani.
You've got this, Lonnie. Leave it to me.
Yeah.
Now, listen up, Kachina.
Argument.
I'm gonna give you a piece of my mind. You hear me? I'd never have thought you'd do something so terrible, Kachina. Why, I'm positively furious. What did I do again? That is a good question. Let me think about that.
I thought you said you were a natural at this.
I am, but I'm struggling to come up with a reason to argue. How am I supposed to tap into old talents when I'm drawing blanks here? If this goes on much longer, even the little Saurians will realize something's
Come
off.
on, kind of to argue.
Don't get caught up on the reasons for an argument. Just start by setting the atmosphere.
Yeah,
for
just
one.
acting lang.
Don't panic. I'm thinking. Oh, I know. How about this? Kachina! You stand accused of the heinous crime of eating my very last Saurus cracker! Huh? When we went out for a picnic last night, you ate the last Saurus cracker! How could you have done such an abominable thing? I was saving that for the end! I'm sorry. I mean, so? You ate way more than I did! No. You just don't get it! The ones we ate in the middle don't matter. The last one's always the tastiest!
Good. He's starting to buy it. Time to turn up the heat.
Mualani! Isn't it about time you paid up for wrecking my door?
Oh my god, she's lovely. She's gonna acting as well.
Oh, seriously? You're bringing this up now? You promised to let it go the last time we had dinner together. And when might that have been? The last time we had dinner, like I said. We were over at the People of the Springs, and you'd had just a teensy bit too much to drink. You took my hand and said it was all water under the bridge. Wait, hold on. Have you genuinely forgotten? Oh, this isn't part of your act, is it? And to think I tried so hard.
Is this what sacred flame crystals can do? It's like you've all become completely different people. Surely our only hope now is for me to...
Oh my god. Argument.
Damn it, Mawika! Do you even have any idea how long I've had to put up with your nonsense? Without so much
They're good
you
acting,
just dumped some
Sionen.
pile of design schematics in my workshop that you'd gotten from who knows where, and then tell me to build you that flame rider or whatever you call it. Then you drive it into the wilderness every single day, and then whenever it breaks down, you send it straight back to me for repair, even when I'm on vacation. Oh, and not to mention
My God.
Is it just me? Or is Shilonen's acting
Yeah,
pretty
she is a good acting after all. Wow. I wish I could put in a face like that. It's like, it's like they're scared them all away.
She might be the only one who's not actually acting, Kachina.
Oh.
So sleepy. Why didn't you wake me up this morning, Kanich?
And from now on, I am not taking any more work during holidays. And
Oh
you're
no,
banned
how?
from showing up at my vacation spots.
Wait a minute. I remember now. You were the one who kept encouraging me to drink more that evening. Trying to get me drunk so you could write off some old debts, huh? Smooth moves, Mualani. Figured out some tricks to use on old Granny, have you? Well, would you look at that? Oh, these little pipsqueaks suddenly at each other's throats. Oh, what a golden opportunity this could be. Listen up, everyone. Arguing won't solve any
Oh
problems.
no!
Let's settle this with a good, old-fashioned fight to the death. I, the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula How, hereby appoint myself your referee. Kanich! Let's start with Kanich. Who's got it in for Kanich? Huh? Whoa, what's wrong? Why are you all looking at me?
Oh my God, you ruined that!
Oh, perfect timing.
You. Well, you're the worst. You wasted an entire bucket of ice by taking a bath in it. And you ate all those crackers I baked. I spent the whole night preparing them. Always yelling at the top of your
Oh my
lungs.
God.
You're a permanent earache
Oh,
in a
no.
pint-sized package.
No list would suffice to record the horrible things you've done.
Whoa. Time out. Why is this all suddenly aimed at me?
I'm speechless. I have no comment for this. It's like argument everywhere. It's like they're all acting. Acting the arguments. The fake arguments turn real arguments.
How could this be? The argument's spiraling out of control. I can no longer cleanse the evil power within the sacred flame crystals myself. If this goes on much longer, continues for much longer. How does it go again? Let me see. Oh, yeah. If this goes on much longer, Natlan will be in grave danger. We're so close. If only a brave hero would step forward. Good thing I wrote that all down in advance. Hopefully I sold it.
That's us. You ready, Antu? Antu?
What's wrong? Oh, she remembered the past. Oh, she.
There's no need to save him. Think of what we could accomplish with all those sacred flame crystals.
Fine by me. Let's settle our old scores today. Once and for all. What right do you children of Echoes think you have to point fingers at us? How many times have you wronged us over the years?
Bunch of liars and cowards, banding together like the vermin you are. It's sickening.
Ha! Never have the heavens smiled down upon those who live by the rules. If something's worth having, you've got to take it by force.
I should never have believed you.
It's all my fault. If only I'm never falling ill in the first place. I don't want to be a curse. And I don't want the secret flame crystals. Please stop fighting, please.
Antu!
You're up, bro. Citizens, now! We're here to save the day!
Evil power that corrupts the human heart? There's no place for you in Natlan anymore. We will stand united and face the years ahead together. Fly, my dude, fly! Cast the spell of unity, just like I taught you.
Now, Auroran.
Got it.
Oh, Antu did it. Whoa.
The path of fate lies bleak. Walls rise in human hearts. Yet those walls we shall break, and we will march on. From this day forth, may worldly strife be no more.
What in the... Look, the evil power is fading.
The magic's working.
Grain fruit chips taste so much better with sweet cheese. That's not even up for debate.
I think you'll find that salted cheese is the classic. The first and best choice in Natlan for centuries.
Cheese? That's just for kids. I'd never go near it. Well, I guess you're not completely wrong. They have a unique flavor with salted cheese, too. The perfect storytime snack.
Also great with a glass of wine. Though sweet cheese with a splash of liqueur works well, too. Let's have another get-together sometime. Don't worry, I won't bring up the door incident again.
You're amazing, Granny. Next time I'll come with Kachina, and we'll bring some home-baked Saurus crackers and grain fruit chips along.
And some glazed meat stew and volcano cake, too. Sure. In that case, I'll go find Varessa, and we'll make you some nice, juice or something. When will you all grow up? Why does it feel like I'm always the only one drinking?
You should stay off the bottle too, Granny. Isn't there some kind of sweet and sour soup that's all the rage with the Masters of the Nightwind right now? What's it called again? Mystique soup? Much better than alcohol, if you ask me.
Wait a minute, what exactly is going on here? Your attitudes towards each other are changing way too fast!
Huh. Wow, that's weird. What was I just saying? I can't remember for the life of me. Can you, Mawika? Something about wishing I'd drop by your workshop more often, and how
It's
grateful
over for
you
the
are
argument,
that I keep
Oha.
pushing you to achieve the impossible. Life is like climbing a mountain. All the best views are at the top. You just give people that kind of vibe. Wait, are you serious? Just kidding. I'll try my best not to dump any more strange commissions on you.
How into that have you two? Snap out of it, people! It's like you're all under some kind of spell! Quick, Ganich, think of something!
Hell. I owe you an apology, too. I've been too harsh on you.
Huh?
I hate it. Oh my god. He faded.
It
Oh my
seems
god.
the evil power is completely gone.
Nice
Were you the one
acting.
who helped us?
Great job, Antu. Now that the sacred flame crystals have been cleansed, we can use them to cure your friend. Don't leave him hanging. Go tell him the good news.
Tell me the good news.
Thank you so much, all of you. This turned out even better than I imagined.
See, told you it would all work out. Didn't I mention I'm an old hand at this whole argument game?
You were this close to spilling the beans.
Here. Even the kids of our tribe would have done a better job. Tell you what, we're lucky they don't speak our language.
I couldn't help it. Besides, how was I supposed to, criticize Kachina to her face like that?
Honey. Actually, it was the same for me. Even though I knew it was all just an act, I didn't want to argue with you. Huh? So you were all just playing pretend? Ugh, boring. I'm going back to bed.
My god.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Now, all that's left are the ocean zephyrs, right? I heard on the way over that we'd already found some, so it shouldn't take long.
Everyone, over here!
Those are the with okay. The inside, the lot of saurians.
Whoa, that's a lot of saurians.
We've gathered enough ocean zephyrs. I asked them to give them to me, but they wanted to bring them over themselves. So we came together. Here, I think this should be enough.
Just hang on a moment, everyone. I'll go mix the ingredients. Hey, Kakuku, dude, less chat, more help.
Sure thing, bro. I've got you, bro.
Let's see his words. Now comes the important for the step of all.
This is it. The moment we've all been waiting for. Oh, sacred flame crystal, forged by the will of many. Please, work your wonders and drive this sickness away.
See, it works. Oh, the cutscene. Let's see, we'll always healness now. He's healing. The beautiful cutscene ever. He's good as new. My God. Okay. Wow. You're so much having fun. Oh. We need to say goodbye. Meron po the cutscene in there, in that moment. Meron po the cutscene. But they were so sad, but did they say goodbye? Oh, that's sad.
Cheer up, bro. It's always tough to lose a friend. But in this case, our parting is their reunion. Antu's already wandered the world for way too long.
Yeah,
now that you're all
Antu is going
fixed
to
up,
be part of
he could be at
you
peace.
know.
His final wish was to be reunited with his bro, and he's done that. We should be happy for him, just like he celebrated your recovery.
Then part that, okay, this one is a perfect shot.
Thanks a ton, everyone. With your help, I've been able to do what my ancestor could not. Not only did we save this little Saurian from his torment, we also made a historic contribution to the study of phlogiston-related diseases. As a physician, I'm honestly feeling touched and overwhelmed.
Well said. Then without further ado, I hereby announce that the Bloomflower trials have come to a successful close. From my perspective, though, this competition had another meaning. Throughout the event, I didn't witness any arguments, scheming, or plotting for personal gain. All 6 tribes united to accomplish something truly remarkable. Even without the threat of the Abyss, we're still as close as family. We've surpassed those who came before us, and in the future, our people will surely grow more united still. So, in keeping with our traditions, it's time for a celebration. Let's make this a lively one, people.
Woo!
As it happens, I picked a whole batch of fresh vegetables just yesterday. I'll go get them now.
Leave the meat to me.
And don't you dare skimp on it, Kanich.
I'll go gather the others. Many hands make light work. And besides, the best meals are always ones prepared together.
See you tonight, everyone.
See you tonight! Paimon's ready for a feast and a half.
It's over. Looks like the 4th century banquet, though. Where's the thing? Oh, okay, here we go. Oh my god, it's over! The bloom flower trial is all over. Let me just climb this up there because I need to grab it, and then I'm going to the celebration banquet. Then we're gonna put the mini game as well too. Okay, let's go to. Oh wait, what is this? And then. Alright, here we go. Let me just stretch my back to that place again. Hold on. Oh my god, the time. Okay, it's 4:03 now, in the afternoon, and then later I'm not gonna go with take a bath later on. Let's start with the celebrate then.
Katina! Fancy a slice of volcano cake? I baked it myself.
Oh wow, I love that. The volcano design. Delicious.
In that case, Paimon be glad to oblige. So good. Paimon's tempted to eat the whole cake.
Go ahead. I made this specially for you guys.
Delicious.
Sweet cakes help people forget their worries. And I hope everyone could be happy every day.
You seem to have the match, Katina. I see the cloud hanging over the head during the competition disappeared.
Yep, I'm feeling much better. I definitely wasn't sure about where my future lay for a while there, but reading through those old scrolls, I realized that the 6 tribes haven't always been so united. They used to argue a lot, and even got into big fights. I've never experienced anything like that. I love Natlan the way it is today.
No. Wait now. Wait. What do you say?
I've never experienced anything like that. I can barely imagine such a harsh way of life. I love Natlan the way it is today. And I love spending time with my friends. As Uncle Pakal once told me, the harder something is to come by, the more we should treasure it. So, I've decided to always do my best to help and make sure my friends are happy. Most importantly, I want us all to stay united forever and ever. I haven't figured out exactly how I'm gonna do that, but I can start with what I'm good at, like baking delicious crackers and cakes to share with everyone.
Katina, you're a good kid.
You know what? Paimon just had an idea. You could open a cake shop. That way Paimon will be able to enjoy your cakes even more often than she already does.
You really think so? I'll have to get Mililani to teach me how to run a shop then. Baking delicious desserts every day and making everyone smile. That does sound like a wonderful life. Thanks, guys. I think I might have found a new goal to work towards.
I'm rooting for you anyway, but good luck.
By the way, Paimon hasn't seen Aoife or that Cuckoo-thesaurus yet. Any idea where they went?
Before the party, I heard he was planning on heading up that hill to pay respects to his ancestor. They're not back yet?
If he doesn't get back soon, all the best food's gonna be gone. Guess we've got no choice but to take the cake with us and go check on them.
Look for Eva. Okay. You have to go back? Where are they? Oh, no. Wait. Before that, let me talk to them first. Oh my god. Let me try to talk to them.
A toast to the successful conclusion of the Bloomflower trials. Cheers!
Cheers!
Cheers. Finally. A few days off.
Planning a vacation, are we?
Judging from my experience with the pilgrimage, things are pretty quiet for a few days after competitions. There usually isn't much trouble.
Yeah, competitions do take a lot out of everyone. We all need a good rest.
Cheers to that. And a long overdue break.
I see.
Try some. How do they taste? Delicious, as always. It's your signature dish after all.
Yum! And there's, wait, let me just check with them first.
This wine's amazing. Of course. Wouldn't have made it into my collection otherwise. Drink as much as you like today, people. I mean, I owe you all one, don't I? We might just have to take you up on that. As much as we like? You might regret saying that. All right. Bring it on.
And then Smawika is over there down too. Let me take a look on her.
I've kept the extra sacred flame crystals for future use. Next time you need some, just come to me. Also, this was my first time acting in a play like this. I find I really enjoyed it. What did you think of my acting skills?
Well, there's simply room for improvement.
I'd have to agree with that. Seems like I still have a lot to learn. Is it something you're good at? Some tips would be nice if you find a suitable time for it.
Yeah, that is true, Mawika. There's a good acting for argument from earlier. Next, is it Lolly?
I'm curious. How did you create that black mist?
It was just an illusion. If Granny had been the one doing it, she could have come up with something much more impressive.
All right. You can stop with the flattery. Just an illusion? You're already good enough to fool me.
Oh, is that incident still in your mind? I didn't exactly have a choice back then.
Relax. I'm not here to dig up the past. I'm just saying you've got a real knack for illusions. And that's something to be proud of.
Thanks,
Granny? Okay, next. Vanessa and talk to them?
The more meat you eat, the faster you'll recover.
They're supposed to talk to the end over there, huh?
I owe you an apology too. I've been too harsh on you. Wish I could have frozen that moment in time so you could just listen to yourself.
A few more drinks, and who knows? You might hear it again. In your dreams.
My god. And Katrina is talking to you moment there.
Want some more cake? I made plenty.
I'm gonna go and look with Eva as well. Let me just take a look at them. Let's go to see him. We're done for talking to some other friends there. We just could chat. Hold on. Then after that the live stream ends, maybe I'm sure that the mini game. So mini games in the hat, huh? What the fish? Hold on. The treasure didn't way back up, huh?
Yo, Ancestor Man. Guess you're reunited with Antu already? I have a Kukasaur companion too, so I totally get how you must have felt. First time I saw this dude, he was out in the wild, being bullied by other saurians because of his unusual appearance. He'd been pecked all over the place, bleeding from head to toe. He barely made it. I gave him some meds, and from then on, he just stuck to me like glue. Even wound up becoming my assistant.
Thanks, bro.
Hey, don't mention it, dude. Being on the road with me as a vet was never gonna be an easy gig. One time when we were treating a sick saurian, Kakuku got infected too. He ran a high fever, and I searched everywhere for ingredients and did everything I could for him. But despite giving it my all, he was right on the edge, man. And all I could do was keep praying. If he hadn't recovered, I know I'd have felt the same guilt you did. Luckily, he managed to pull through, and even stayed by my side, helping me ever since. He's a solid assistant, no question. So yeah, Kakuku, I'm the one who should be thanking you.
Hey, don't mention it, dude.
Your medicine born of guilt? Don't sweat it. We'll keep improving it as we go. You have my word. That way, no one else will ever have to feel the same guilt that you did ever again.
It's over. Oh my god, it's all over. Well, I'm just leaving it to him then. Just for sure, because she needs some more grief. Instead, huh? So let's over to the mini games, right? So let's go to the mini games. Alright, let's do with the mini games now. So I shouldn't leave him too late. Let's go with the shower. Okay. You wanna end this? What is wrong with my? Oh my god. I don't know, oh my god, the charger, it didn't expect that. Okay, so let's do it again. Let's just go there, and then we'll go in the minigames, and then one mini game, and then one by one mini game, and then I'll end up the live stream. Mini games, here we go. I see the blue flowers are adventures in different battles. Okay. I see. Let me check. Okay, so let me check that. Oh, I see. There's a lot of it. Let's start with this one, and then we're gonna do with something. Okay, body set up. Oh, we got Mulani as well. So okay, let me choose the Mulani and then. Oh, this is like a combat one with 3 girls. Okay, here we go. With Mulani is joining in, so let's do it. That the Mulani is on the lead, and then we're gonna do this. Oh, okay. What is wrong with my charger right away? It seems like... Oh my god, wait, hold on, let me change. Right now, I need to change. Alright. Let's just also have fun real quick. Alright, by the way, I'm gonna do the record one about the, you know, the mini games, and then I'll do like short video though. I decided to do that. So, oh, here we go. The short video, and then after the you know, the event of the Natlan, and I'll go the win, you know, we just try it. Okay, in offensive battles, travelers need to come to stronger host energies too. Okay. Okay, so start the challenge to the flag. Okay. The Bloom Flower trials begin. Okay, let's start with the begin. Okay, here we go. I see. Okay. It's like that thing over here. Submit.
This place is ours now. Check this out. That's the one.
Oh my god, it took me longer now. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, too late. Too late. Oh my god.
Let the show begin.
Oh, okay.
Think you can get away? Let's play. Yahoo!
Oh my god, where?
Time for takeoff.
turn. There we go. Now we're just gonna go this way. What's the box mean? I'll break the sensitive energy. Okay. Yeah. Oh no. There we go. Let's look at this one. Okay, let's look at this one.
That's the finishing block! This place is ours now. Carving waves!
Stick around. Stick around. Come on, show me your courage.
You're going down! Brace yourself!
Stick around.
Brace yourself!
Let's play! Ready, steady, go! Let's dance!
Stick around.
Go, Barbara, go! Brace yourself!
I'm unstoppable.
Time for takeoff. Here we go. Let's play. Think you can get away?
Dun. We advance to the enemy camp. Okay, let's go. Only 10 minutes left. Okay.
Off we go. Let's ride. Carving waves. Amazing. Check this out. That's the launch. Yeah. Oh. Come on. We can do it. Time for takeoff. Here we go. Let's ride.
Ah, oops! Oh my god, I didn't mean to do that.
Carving waves. Woohoo! Surf's up. Let the show begin.
Oh, it's been a 13 minutes.
Brace yourselves. Think you can get away? Let's play. Time for takeoff. Carving waves.
I'm done. Damn it. It's just a one game, but I think it was fun, but they didn't make it for 10 minutes. Oh my god. It was also just warm up though. It is like what happens next. Then one last game, and then I'm gonna end the live stream. I need some rest, and then I'm gonna take a bath. Then I'm gonna do it at the one video though. Let's do it at the one video though. Is it this one, right? Oh, this game is just similar. It's just like from the Pokemon, like Pokemon, the other game, like the old game stuff. Okay, let's start this new challenge now. Okay, we had it's just like like you know, choose your events. Okay. it? Ah, okay, I get it. I get it now. I get it. Like, it's like the maze, right? It's like maze. That makes sense. Okay. Do not hit this one, okay? You have to collect it. Okay. Right. You might be to slow down. Oh no. No! Oh no. Oh, you got hit. You got hit. Come on, run! There we go. And it's done. Okay, I think it's done. This is like a trial. Nice, we did it. That was so fun. I like it. Alright guys, I think that's it for today guys. So the tournament of Bloom and Glory and Bloom. So the event. So I think that's it for today for the live stream. So it's been 3 hours long. Okay. So yeah guys, I think that's it for today guys. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Like it, subscribe to my channel, and click the bell button. I try videos and stuff like that. To be the base of follow me to Instagram, TikTok, and anyone else. So hold on, let me just wait. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching guys. For the event of the next part of the video is like, I don't know, with me and Karina actually gonna making a new video and doing a one more video for tomorrow I think, or just a one video for the go. So anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, and see you guys in the next part of the video. Princess Angel is here and out now. See ya, bye.